Are you ready? Let's try it out and go, Hannah.
Okay, this animal.
At Carmen Institute Hall, we're very excited to be introducing the International Baccalaureate Diploma Programme, an international standard for college preparation.
2, 1, go.
And be happy that if you pull it off, you're gonna get some serious rewards.
That's 5 seconds.
So you plug in the 6,
And then if it's negative.
Because going to college with that sort of experience, an amazing thing to have in your back pocket when you go to university.
So I think the International Baccalaureate Program produces successful college students, but more than that, successful adults.
Chinese writing is hard, you know. Good. Yeah, 很好. Good job.
The international aspect of the International Baccalaureate Program.
师老师 teacher.
Teaches you about the rest of the world and teaches you about other points of view, and discussion is a huge factor. In every class, discussion is a huge factor.
Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de ça? Je pense que c'est la question.
Becoming that open-minded and becoming accepting of other people's opinions is something that would have taken me a long time to learn. I'm glad that I got that in the IB program.
Mass is 0.65.
What's kinetic friction?
And this is a program where students enter in the 11th grade. It's a 2-year program. They will participate in 6 core classes of their own selection, but it's those 6 courses that they will take over 2 years. And those courses fall into categories that we're familiar with, but they are articulated or experienced a little differently. The beauty is they don't take those courses in isolation. It is an interdisciplinary approach where the team of teachers and the team of students are constantly creating connections among those 6 areas.
The International Baccalaureate Diploma Programme is known for its rigor in all course areas, plus a core of creativity, activity and service, also an extended essay and theory of knowledge, which is really about uniting all areas and all fields of study. This idea of concurrency of learning, which is the idea that all of the subjects are interconnected, and you can't really separate science from humanities. That's richly inviting for us.
That they're not just grade grabbers, that they're thoughtful individuals who are really going to add and contribute to whatever college campus they land on.
And I think what's very exciting for our professional community among the faculty is that they're being brought to the table together, all bringing their own skill set to the table and ultimately finding a unified message for our students.
The curriculum isn't happening to them. They're doing it. They are happening to it.
It just gets you on fire. And then of course that energy spills into the classroom and the students get excited. An interesting component is the assessments, the final assessments. They're sent to international graders. So the papers produced in San Francisco will be sent to graders in Turkey, in Germany, in South Africa. So you're writing for an international voice.
In which Paris will create its own state.
So this idea that teachers from around the world are those that are then looking at this piece of work and assessing it brings this international mindedness to a whole new level.
As we think about engaging students in a Sacred Heart education, we have always been committed to the whole child, to really having a student not just learn for the sake of learning, beyond that for a distinct sense of purpose. But by the time you're ready to go to college, you need to be able to take on not just your next academic environment, but life. You're not just learning for learning's sake, you're learning because it has a deep connection to who you are and the impact you want to have in the world.